Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. This taken in at the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Here come the Bengals now to take over. And they'll be led out by last year's Super Bowl champion QB in his 14th NFL season now out of Georgia, Matthew Stafford.
And Matthew Stafford was taken first overall in the 2009 draft, and he certainly played like a top pick. Throughout his career, he's been one of the most prolific passers in the league, and there's no reason to believe he's going to slow down his production anytime soon. Not only that, he's also one of the tougher quarterbacks in the league as well.
Here's the second-year man from Clemson, Travis Etienne. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. The numbers on the ground for Etienne last week. 19 carries, 71 yards.
That's a good start to the season. They got the win, and they were able to establish a good running game. Nothing that just blew people away, but a nice solid base to get things started, and they expect that to get tuned up and get better as the season moves on.
From the 24, Stafford. That's complete to Traylon Burks. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, Stafford. Oh, looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run.
And right away, he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. From the 30 on 2nd down, Fields. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Finds his man, it's John Mechie. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the gun, here's Fields. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Fields. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, this defense for the Bengals, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. Coming up on 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Bengals 19-yard line.
A give, Dobbins trying the right side. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Off play action, Fields. Finds his man, it's Kelsey on the crossing route here. And he is not going to get to the marker as they stop him short at the 14. Here we go on 4th down. Fields. Open man, Lamb. It's complete. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I didn't like the play call. I loved it. Running situation for sure on 4th and short. They got the defense to commit too many men in the box to stop the run and have the guts to go for the pass instead. And as a result, they're set up 1st and goal.
Fields going to get this one out on the perimeter. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Looks good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Graham, he will not return it, and his guys will begin at the 25. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 2nd down, a run with Etienne. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. They'll run with Etienne. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
That's how you get right up off of the mat, because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a 1st down with his very next run.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 11. Stafford now to throw. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. Touchdown, Bengals. Tyler Higbee, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So that drives 6 plays, 75 yards. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it ends with a Bengals score. Takes it at the 7. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Second drive forthcoming here for the Dallas Cowboys. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But Let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A big play there on the catch and run, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
They'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. Now a first down throw, Fields. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. The Cowboys are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they've gotten a pretty good deal from the schedule makers as well. Home dates in Weeks 1 and 2.
And I would believe that they would need to take advantage of that, partner, because as you can imagine, the road dates will pile up later this season. So this is a great opportunity for them to put some early distance on the rest of the division and create a little bit of a cushion for them for later in the year.
Throwing again is Fields. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. And that'll bring up fourth down as a Cincy defense stands up on third.
Third down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win, and the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
They snap it to Fields. Touchdown! Travis Kelce, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. That time, a 9-play drive. And it culminates in a Travis Kelce touchdown. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Taken from about the 12. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense. See what they can do here. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground, ETN. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now it's Stafford. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Throwing is Stafford. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there. And now fourth down. Here's Tommy Townsend on the punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Pulled in at the 24. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So here are the Cowboys to take over. They were winners a week ago over the Bucs. They lead here as well as they come up on first down. He gets this one to Mechie. Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down. Here's Fields. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards. Back to the 33. The offense on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is third down and 12. Play action. It's Fields. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep with the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Fields throwing again. Taking a shot for Samuel. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that play, he came through.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Fields. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
From the gun on third down, Fields. Open man is Mechie, and he's got him. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 30. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And quickly to the outside, that's caught by Lamb. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. On 2nd and 2, Fields. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Again, Fields. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
And it's caught. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
When we say the sky's the limit for C.D. Lamb coming into his 3rd season, it's not hyperbole. 1,102 yards in his first Pro Bowl nod last season. He's now the unquestioned WR1 for Dallas, following the Amari Cooper.
Touchdown, Cowboys! John Mechie, as the first half is winding down. And the Cowboys will extend their lead here just before halftime. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
That's good on the extra point. It's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So we have come to... Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. Fielded right around the 8. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out comes C.D. Lamb and the rest of the Dallas offense. Good day for him so far here in the 3rd quarter. He's hit pay dirt once, over 100 yards, but hey, it's the 3rd quarter. He's thinking, I want more, right?
He wants more, and it just increases the confidence of his team because every play he makes, that means his quarterback is really feeling good about throwing the football. Probably feels like he can't throw an incomplete pass when he throws it to him right now.
Yeah, he's looked really, really sharp.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down, here's an option right. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. And quickly, they get to the line.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. On play action, Fields. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
A 4-yard loss. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, Fields. That is caught by Lamb. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Now Dobbins again on second down. He stiff arms him. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. Now it's Fields. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 40. A handoff running left is Dobbins. Down to about the 37.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Man, tough sledding. You'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. A play fake, now Fields to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I wonder, Brandon, I just wonder, you think maybe he was worried about where he was on the field? Was he far enough? Was he close enough to the first down sticks?
Absolutely. He was right there by him, and I think he was thinking first down before he caught that football.
Yeah, got to catch it first, because if you don't catch it, there's no chance of picking up a first down.
He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and this will remain a 2-touchdown game. Now listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They were all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Stafford. That's caught left side. It's Higbee, the tight end. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Looking to throw again on second down. Stafford, throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Throw right side, going to be caught by Higbee. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And Ndamukong Suh makes the tackle. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Stafford. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. Willie Gay getting in there and picking up the sack. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. To throw is Stafford. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And Gay knocks this one through. And that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. And they will not have time to get another play in here. Back back now here on EA Sports. For the fourth quarter, we'll begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. This one fielded at the 5. And he returns this to the 22. Dallas offense set for this next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Fields on first down. Able to hit his target Lamb. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame them?
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
To throw again on second down. Fields. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 31-yard line. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Now, all through this one, they've had nothing but success throwing the football and in the passing game. Here we are in the fourth quarter. The time you'd think they'd be running the football, they're still tossing it around and having great success. And it appears a whole lot of fun as well.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be second down.
Such a tough position to defend near the line, even when you add a second defender, but the big man shrugged off the extra body and made the play call a success.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on second down. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Throwing on third down, Fields. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Travis Kelsey, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys are on their way to a 2-0 start. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. Pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it culminates in a Travis Kelsey touchdown. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how the drives are supposed supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. On first down at Stafford. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Stafford now to throw. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Another run here with Dobbins. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll run up the gut with Dobbins. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now a handoff for Dobbins. Fights through him. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Play action. It's Fields. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They get this out quickly to the left side. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Here's a give to Dobbins. He will push his way down to about the 14. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. That one looks like he'll throw here. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteed he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
From the gun on third down, Fields. And he's got it. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. They'll run with Dobbins. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. J.K. Dobbins. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cowboys are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I have to admit, I love the excitement of a 2-point try. You know, to see what's going to happen, and it happens pretty quickly, doesn't it? You get an answer, and in this case, it was unsuccessful for the guys trying it.
Completely unrelated. I just realized that I stole both of your pins in this last game. My bad, partner.
Hey, that's okay. Well, and just in the time they went for 2.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jalen Waddle, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Things started off exciting this one. Had a high-scoring first half, and nobody let their foot off the gas in the second half either, Charles. And, you know, for them, a really nice victory in a high-scoring output.
You're right about that because so many times we'll see teams come out slow, take a while to get going, and points become a little bit harder to score near the end of games, as we know, because everyone